My name is John Drewett. I'm from Concrete Repairs Limited, and we are members of the Concrete Repair Association in the UK, which is one of the three associations which make up the Structural Alliance in the UK, representing the concrete repair industry. The Structural Alliance is made up of three associations: the Concrete Repair Association, the Corrosion Prevention Association, and the Sprayed Concrete Association. The Concrete Repair Association and the Sprayed Concrete Association were established in 1982, and the Corrosion Prevention Association was established in about 1990-91. So they represent the industry, and between them all they make up the Structural Alliance, and we have about 90 members in the Alliance representing contractors, material suppliers, consulting engineers and distributors. The company I work for is Concrete Repairs Limited. We've been established for over 60 years, and I've been with the business since 1984. And we undertake concrete repairs to all types of concrete structures in the UK, and that can be highway structures, marine structures, buildings and so on. And we turn over about 33 million euros per year in the industry, and we employ about 240 staff and operatives on site. We don't subcontract, we do the work ourselves. So we're one of the largest concrete repair contractors in the UK, which also operates overseas as well. The concrete repair trade in the UK is a mature industry. We have an established method of working. We base our specifications on the European standard EN 1504. The predicted growth is probably about 4 to 6.5% per annum. Turnover in the concrete repair industry for a contractor, the total turnover in the industry is probably between 4 and 500 million pounds per year, and of that 20% is materials, so 90 to 100 million pounds per year is material supply within that 4 to 500 million. And also we have an inspection side ahead of the actual work being undertaken, and the turnover there is probably about 20 million pounds per year. So it's a growing market, an established market in the UK. Looking at the concrete repair industry, looking ahead in the future, I think we do need to look at how each country is doing the work and how they use the materials, different materials and techniques they use, to learn from each other and not make the same mistakes. I certainly am aware that, for example, we use certain concrete repair materials in the UK which are not used in other countries, and also in other countries like Germany, their materials are well established in their industry there but are not being used in the UK. So we need to discuss how we use these materials and what are the best ones for the industry, but also looking to the future about what new technologies might come in on how we actually improve and make it more efficient in our industry, so that we use the best techniques for preparing concrete, cleaning concrete, applying the coatings, and also managing the actual quality control, both in terms of materials and the actual installation of the repairs themselves, and how we do that. If we can, certainly with the material side, it's obviously European standard, so it's a CE marking to EN 1504. So I think the material side is fairly well established, that we're using a certain standard for that. For the actual undertaking of the repairs themselves, the concrete repair contractors and the operatives, there needs to be an agreed training standard that we all work to. There is one for cathodic protection, for example, where there is an international standard for making sure that your engineers are trained to design and install the CP systems. But for the concrete repairs, it's very much different in each country, and we don't have a standard training initiative for our operatives on how they undertake the repairs.